What was the first song or artist or whatever that made you love rap music?
The first artist that made me love rap music was an artist named Jimmy Spicer. He had a song called Super Rhymes.
And that was the one that really gave it to you? Yeah. And do you remember the first lyrics you wrote, the first song that you wrote?
It was a song called I'm a Poet.
How old were you?
Probably about 11 or 12.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Do you remember any of that song?
It was garbage.
It was bad? Who are your, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but who are your top 3 greatest rappers of all time?
Slick Rick, Ice Cube, and Snoop Dogg.
And Snoop Dogg. I was talking about Tupac earlier. Tupac is somebody, you inducted Tupac at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you told a little bit of a story, and I'd love to hear more of the story about a vacation you went on with Tupac. Where did you go?
We went to some island somewhere in South America that we wanted to just get away. I had just won my murder case, and he had just bailed out, so we wanted to go somewhere just to get away. And Sugar took us parasailing, and we was riding on the boat. We didn't know what parasailing was. We was just riding on the boat, sitting next to each other. And then all of a sudden, we started flying in the air, and the boat started separating away from us, and then they dropped us in the water, and we was like, hold on, man, it could be sharks or anything down there. Get us back up, and they just kept playing games with us. It was like, but once we got out, it was fun to look back at it.
I didn't know this about you until today. You, at one time, worked at McDonald's. How old were you when you worked there?
15 years old. It was a summer job that my father had got me in Detroit, Michigan, on the west side.
Oh, in Detroit, okay. Yeah. So you're working at McDonald's. What did you do? Were you a cashier? Or?
No. They wouldn't trust me with that money.
No.
I was on the breakfast shift. They called me Young Eggs.
Young Eggs?
Yeah, because I was real skilled. I was very skilled at cracking the egg with one hand without getting the shell into the pizza.
Did you ever think about making Young Eggs your rap name? Like, I could be here talking to Young Eggs right now.
I ain't never think about that. I just took it on the chin, you know what I'm saying, and went with the territory.
Was that a fun job? Did you...
I had the time of my life. Shout out to everybody that worked with me at McDonald's.
Do you ever go visit those people? Have you ever been back to that McDonald's?
You know what? When I first, hit it, when I was Snoop Doggy Dogg, when I came out, I did a couple of shows in Detroit, and a few people that worked there, I got them tickets to the show, and they came to see me, and it was beautiful to see me go from that to that.
Yeah, right, especially for you.
Yeah.
Are they still working at the McDonald's?